Welcome to my YouTube channel. They opened the king's grave and found claw marks inside the coffin. From the inside. In a town near Old Oyo, many years ago, there lived a king named Obabedwulu. He was feared, not loved. People said his heart was darker than night. He killed anyone who questioned him. He beat his servants for fun. Even the chiefs were scared of him. But the worst thing he did was to a young slave named Ophage. Ophage was captured during a raid. He was brought from a far village and forced to serve in the king's palace. He was quiet, thin, and walked with a limp. The king hated him for no reason. One day, the king accused Ophage of stealing yam. There was no proof. Nobody saw him take anything. But the king said, "If I say he stole it, then he stole it." He ordered the guards to bury Ophage alive behind the palace. The people begged, but the king laughed. "Let the gods judge him under the soil," he said. They dug a shallow grave. They threw Ophage inside. As the sand covered his face, he said one thing. "Oba, you will not sleep in peace." Everyone heard it. The king spat and walked away. 3 months later, strange things began to happen. At night, the palace dogs barked at empty air. The king's food spoiled fast. His wives refused to sleep in the same room with him. They said something breathed beside them in the dark. Then the king stopped sleeping. He told the chiefs he heard scratching inside his walls, like nails dragging on wood. He said he saw Ophage standing by his bed at night, smiling. The king went mad. He begged the Babalawo priest to help him. The Babalawo told him to confess and beg for forgiveness. The king refused. One morning, the guards found the king dead in his sleep. His face frozen in fear. His fingernails were broken, his hands bleeding. He had tried to claw his way out of his own bed. They buried him fast. But 3 months later, when they reopened the grave to perform a ritual, they saw deep claw marks inside the coffin lid. Not from rats. Not from animals. Human hands. Till today, the people of that town say never bury an innocent soul with anger in his chest. Because the ground may not keep him silent.